What's up YouTube, Kronos here, and welcome back to our Let's Play of PSO2 Story, Episode 1. So, we last left off, we had just fought, basically a Vol Dragon, and healed it using the power of photons. Oh, spooky. Anyway, we got some more story coming up, let's just jump right in.
Don't give me that crap! You want a piece of me, Zeno? Bring it on! This should be a good fight.
I said calm down, Zeno. Come on, Malfoncina. Don't just stand there. Put a leash on that mad dog of yours.
I'm afraid I don't know who you're talking about.
You. Lose your steam, did you? How embarrassing. But don't worry. There will be plenty of other chances. See you around, Zeno. Have fun with your little friends.
Good day.
Zeno?
I'm fine, Echo. Don't worry about me. Sorry for all the trouble. You too. I'm sorry you had to see that. Just think of it as another side to me. One I'd rather not go into if you don't mind. Anyway, I'm gonna go cool off for a bit. See you later.
Hey! Wait up, Zeno!
Yeah, that wasn't an
Sorry,
awkward
but I
one
have to
or
go
anything.
after him.
Oh, Episode 1. Never changed.
There you are. Have you come to chat again? I'm so happy you did. I'm not very good at talking with others. If anything, I find it frightful. Philia said I might be traumatized, but I couldn't really say. For whatever reason, though, talking with you seems to come naturally. That's why it doesn't bother me so much. I might not remember anything, but at least I have someone to talk to.
So this is a bit of a weird spot because this is a divergence, meaning that things changed here. I'm going to try to play the first part of this and make sure not to try to play the second part, but we'll see how this works out.
In all things, infinite choice is but an illusion. It is necessary to ascertain and accept what follows your actions. A new divergence matrix has been born. Events are awakening to new potentialities, and your path, though long, is solidifying. Your actions will determine the future. That is all I am capable of expressing. I apologize for my circuitous phrasing.
Falspawn really are terrible.
And like I mentioned, we're
Even
going to
if you
skip these because they offer a bit of spoilerino that doesn't really make a lot of sense. So there is some sub-story that PSO2 goes into. We're not going to watch sub-story stuff. I mean, you guys can kind of decide if that's something we do on your own in the comments. But we're just going to jump into, it looks like today might be just might be cutscenes. We'll have to see.
Say, you're an ARCS operative, aren't you? You wouldn't happen to be the one, would you? You are? Oh, thank you for accepting my request. Before we get into the details, can I ask you something? Have you ever seen any tiny shadows in Lilliput's desert? Oh, do you happen to know where they can be found? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you haven't seen them before then. Sorry for the strange question. I keep seeing reports of people seeing them, but no one seems to know where they can be found. Oh, right. Where are my manners? My name's Fourier. Technically, I'm an Arcsop myself. Have you ever heard about the tiny shadows on Lilliput before? Rumors of them tend to come and go. Well, would you believe me if I told you that those tiny shadows saved my life recently? I was injured and immobilized while I was out in the desert, and just when I'd given up, those shadows came and saved me. Once all was said and done, I managed to make it back safely, but I never got a chance to thank my benefactors. So I only have one request. Would you please track down those tiny shadows in my place? I wish I could go myself, but as you can see, I'm still healing up from my injuries. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'll still make sure you're rewarded. All I want is to know for sure if what I saw was real or only a dream. Whenever you get around to it is fine. I'm in no rush. Thank you.
So this was an interesting way to do the story beforehand. You'd have requests, you'd go out and do them and come back, pick up the cutscene, so on and so forth, which is why the Matterboard worked in that time. But it also was a lot less story to go through, and the Matterboard became very cumbersome, kind of sloppy, and a little annoying, so...
Hello? If you are not in a hurry at the moment, I suggest you stay where you are. For your own safety. As you can see, Master Getumhold is currently in a very foul mood. To be blunt, he is apt to take out his frustration on anyone that comes near him. You and I are no exception. I know that others think he treats me poorly, but that is only how it seems to outsiders. As long as I can be near him, that is all I need. I ask for nothing more. Indeed, I do not allow myself to ask for anything more.
Come on, Cena! Let's go already!
I suppose that concludes our talk for today. Good day.
There's more to their relationship, more to their story. You guys will see. It's pretty good.
Hello. Ah, I see. An approach from outside one's field of vision would certainly help evade discovery. While I don't understand the reasons behind it, I understand what sets you apart now. When I have business with you, I will be the one to reach out to you. And please, try to avoid approaching me when I'm alone. I might be on assignment. A question, if I may. Have you identified the whereabouts of Hadrid, the rampaging dragon? You really haven't discerned anything? I should think locating Hadrid would be easy for someone with senses as sharp as yours. I beg your pardon for that brief lapse in composure.
Finding Hadrid's really important to her.
Hadrid is a particularly powerful rampaging dragon. An unpardonable traitor. Traitors must always pay. That is a given in any organization. And this vendetta is personal. Never mind. Please forget I said anything. If you do discover the dragon's whereabouts, please inform me. If you'll excuse me then.
Yeah, sure, I'll get right on that whole forgetting thing. It's easy, just toss it out. Pretty sure I'd consider that an exceedingly powerful dragon, but you know, who's to say?
Hey, fancy meeting you here, mate. Looking for something? Tiny shadows? Oh, you're looking for them, mate? I saw them over thereabouts not too long ago. You know, it's funny. I've always had a way of spotting things others are looking for. If only it would work when I want to find something. Yeah, right in this area. I guess they would be gone by now. But look, over there. What's this? Cloth? It's not something Automata would carry around. Is it from the tiny shadows? Well, it could be proof that they were here at least. Hard to say for sure, though. Frankly, this planet's puzzling enough as it is. Call it intuition or a premonition, but something tells me the secrets go deeper here. I'm sure a little legwork will turn something up there. I'm going back to exploring for a bit. You should join me for my mission sometime, mate. See ya!
Hey, how'd it go? You think this cloth is something the tiny shadows left behind? So they were here. I wasn't just dreaming. That's good. Very good. Now I know that I have someone to thank. Thank you very much. Once I recover from my injuries, I'd like to thank them personally. I would like your assistance when the time comes, if it's not too much trouble. Thank you for your recent assistance.
As you can see, her armor is all patched up, looking much better, much less dirty.
I'm fully recovered now. I can go anywhere, whenever I like. So, I have a large favor to ask of you.
Pretty sure we all know where this is going.
Would you please go with me to the desert? I'm not entirely sure about what I saw, so I'd like to have some company. Please, whenever you have time to spare. Look over there! Did you see? Did you see that? I know what I saw this time. This isn't some memory or camera malfunction. They were definitely there. Oh, good. If you saw it too, then there's no mistake. It was a tiny shadow. No, it would be more accurate to call it a small person. I couldn't speak with them or thank them, but it's all right. I can take things slowly. For now, it's enough to know they're here. After that, it's a matter of patience and perseverance. Don't worry, I have both to spare. Thank you so much for everything.
The large-scale operation has ended. Thank you for your support.
Thank you for interrupting my video again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could I ask you to please keep it down a bit? Look, over there. It's unusual for one to be standing around relaxing. They're always incredibly wary of their surroundings. Wait, are those automata? The little ones are natives of this place. The automata would have no reason to attack. Something isn't right about this. Look out! Run! Oh, I'm sorry. That was careless of me. Now the enemy knows we're here. Let's take them all out. I'll help as much as I can. What's that sound? Swords clashing? Is there a fight?
Hey, what's wrong? I thought mechanical bodies were made of sterner stuff. Come on! You can do better than that!
How horrible.
Oh, hey guys. No offense, but these are my stomping grounds. Go find your own. Hey, wait a minute. I don't know about the cast lady, but haven't I seen you before?
You met them on Nefarious, Master Getumhold.
Oh yeah, them. Where are my manners? Gotta remember the name of my quarry. So if you're here, does that mean that masked jerk is around too? Or will you be the one to entertain me this time? What's your problem, lady? I've got no business with you.
You must be the Arcs that's been rampaging around this area.
Rampaging? I resent that, lady. This is all part of the Ark's job description. We make planetfall, we dispatch our enemies. That's what we do.
I disagree. Arcs is also expected to interact with native inhabitants, and...
Yeah, whatever. That's a load of crap, if you ask me. You can't expect me to interact with creatures that don't understand our language. They could be corrupted by false spawn too. You see what I'm saying here?
Yeah, we're not gonna agree with Getumhold. We get what he's saying, but it doesn't mean we agree with him.
You're a regular goody two-shoes. Put on airs all you like. Your crap still stinks just as much as mine. Huh? What's up with this little shrimp? The way they're staring is creeping me out. I'll bet they're corrupted by false spawn and coming after us. Best way to keep trouble from coming down on Arcs later is to waste it right here and now.
No, don't! Are you okay? You better get away while you can.
You're sticking your neck out for an enemy? How stupid can you be?
They're not enemies. They saved me. And now, it's my turn to return the favor.
What? You with them too? How goddamn thick can your skulls be? They're gonna get corrupted by Falspawn and go crazy sooner or later. When you've got the power to decide who lives or dies, it's an act of mercy to kill them before they suffer. Don't you dare give me that look, you worthless cast. Any buzz I had before now is long dead. We're leaving, Sina.
Yes, sir. Good day, everyone.
Sina! Chop chop!
Don't worry. The wound isn't deep. I am sturdy, at the very least. I know. What he said made sense. They will fall under the Falspawn sway and go mad. Once they go mad, destroying them will be the only option. He spoke truthfully. What I am doing is hypocrisy under the guise of repayment. I'm kicking the can down the road, as it were. And yet, I still want to have faith. Oh, are you worried about me? Oh, thank you. I'm flattered. Yes, I'll be all right. It seems I'm still a bit shaken, but don't worry, I'll be fine. This is going to be time-consuming, but I won't give up.
Sorry if I keep gawking. I'm sure most people take this stuff for granted, but it's all new to me. It's kind of thrilling. Those monitors in the lobby boggled my mind at first. Like, hey, something's moving in the wall. It's annoying forgetting so much stuff sometimes, but at least one plus side is getting to experience basic things like they're new. I'm still working on jogging my memory, of course. I haven't forgotten that. I was just thinking, I sure hope the stuff I've forgotten isn't all bad.
Now, if that wasn't epic foreshadowing, I don't know what is. So again, we come to all these points that it has kind of a divergence. There's two parts to these. So some of these have multiple parts. I won't want to explain why they have multiple parts and multiple meanings behind them until later in the episodes, but this might not be the same if you'd gone through it on your own.
A new divergence matrix has been born. This positive turn of events exhibits the significance of your actions. I and we profess 1,000 gratitudes. We comprehend that this is no straightforward path, and yet I relied on you nonetheless. The one who repaid that trust is you. Your will answered. That is why I am grateful. And I hope you will pardon me for needing to depend on you time and time again.
Lilypaw and the Lilypants.
So I don't believe that would have been anything spoilery, but again, we're going to skip it all the same. So does look like it's been about enough time. Like I said, today's going to be mostly just story, but when we come back on the next episode, we're jumping into chapter 4, which is still another chunk of story, but it's actually getting pretty good. Episode 1 goes by fairly quickly. I foresee us being done pretty fast. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, it's only about, it's about 10 chapters. Not too terribly bad, and we're already into chapter 4. So, on the next episode, we'll be going through pretty much all of chapter 4. Probably going to do it all in one straight shot. See how long the actual fight in it is, and see where this is taking us. At this point, we still don't know too much about what Shion's going on about. She's a little bit vague, keeps mentioning that we're helping her out, keeps mentioning that we're taking the right path, but she doesn't want to tell us what that path exactly is. But Toy mentions that she doesn't want, or she hopes, that what she's forgotten isn't all bad. Again, lovely foreshadowing there, Matoy. I appreciate it. And Getumhold, we're starting to see a little bit more about him. In reality, he's not all wrong. You can see that he really, like, by his tone, he really has this mindset of wanting to help. It's just in a very, 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 very specific way. Anyway, guys, like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Comment. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Keep up with the content as it goes live. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace out.